Nashville, Tennessee, the capital of country music, and since 1998, home of an NHL franchise called the Predators. Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Weber's probably going to be one of those players on the ice in those high-pressure situations. He told me before the game he really enjoys the challenge. Expect to see him in those crucial minutes.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Rene's the starter for the Predators. In the category of shutouts, 5 of them. He starts with a 0 on the enemy side, and he'll just try to keep it there. And Ross, the last line of defense for the Sabres. That's not a good goals against average, but the fans are saying, hey, it's a team sport, and his teammates have let him down. Regardless of that, it must come down. Terrific action lies ahead. Fisher's got the assignment on winning the opening draw for Nashville. Ennis gets the same job for Buffalo. And he dumps it in. Carried to the corner. A magnificent pad save. To Ennis. Led on to Stafford. Right near the line. Jabbed away by Yossi. Down the many steps we go to the ice level. Here's Ray Ferraro.
Oh, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Controlled by Stewart. To Mazzaros. Carries it up the side. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. That puck mashed in. Taken in his own end of the ice by Mazzaros. Cruises to the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Deflected off the blocker. Takes that pass from the other point. On to Hodgson. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Big hit. Possession gone.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Lets it go. Taken behind by Ribeiro. Scooped up by Georges. Carried through center ice by Stafford. Many yards gained to Ennis. Moved up the side by Wilson. He's in on an onside play. Picked up in the attacking zone. Booted aside. Good stick working for that outstanding save by Enra. A cover, and play is stopped.
Enroth's been the one player that started on time. He's been exceptional. Here's another great example of how good he's been.
A little past halfway here in the first. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Swung between the blue lines by Stallberg. Glides to the safety behind the net. Outletted to Fisher. Propelled to Neal. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Predators from the neutral zone start to work. Up the wing. Brought ahead, and a carom dump to the corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. Right on his stick on the centering pass. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing with it now. That puck careened out of play over the glass. Didn't look like anybody got hurt there. Neutralized face-off win. Flipped to the opposite corner and gathered in by James Neal. Collected by Shea Weber. Slid to Neal. Blasted in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Long lead pass to Foligno. He could start some danger here. Enormous hit.
He's trying to wake his team up with that hit.
Do you believe this guy?
I'm not sure how he made that stop. Outstanding effort.
To Myers. Nice pass right up the gut. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. Ahead on that left wing to Fisher. It's an onside play.
Last minute of play.
Clock has bled down to the last minute. Got his pad on that one. He's free, but will it last? Swatted down. Blue line control. Oh, good save. And that's one period. Still 2 more to go. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy totals for one, very light for the other. 10 for the Predators, a piddling 1 for the Sabres. A big save late has kept this game close. Back with more in just a moment. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
Nashville's got to make some slight adjustments and turn their puck control into goals. One way to do that, shoot low for rebounds to generate second and third chance opportunities.
There have been no goals since the warm-up. Nothing here in the second. Takes it on the wing. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. Started from his own end by Yossi. Heads on behind. It's off his path. Oh, wonderful play. To Ennis. Puck played between the blue lines by Neal. Roped in by Molson. To Stafford. Near the boards. Catawampas to the corner. The Predators will start from their own end. That covers some acreage to Bork. He drives toward the slot. Terrific pad save. Dished off by the goalie and almost into trouble. Carries it up the wing. Got on by with that one. Glommed onto by Smith. Carries it toward the woodwork. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. In the slot. Above the net. Wonderful chance.
He's not going to get a better quality chance than that in front.
Gets across. Looks over his options. Chip to Jones. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Thrown in. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Angled to Brian Giunta. Diagonally to Nystrom. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Save! In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. Neutral zone. The Sabres will start from their own end. Georges dragging it between the blue lines. And he throws it in, hopes of getting it back. Decides on the area behind. Up the left side to Nystrom. Shoots! Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Big face-off win. Back near the blue line to Yossi. Good attempt. Easy save. Right-winged to Larson. Puck corralled behind the net by Shea Weber. To Clune. Gains the zone. Lets it go. Not a problem there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Georges looked so distracted in warm-up before the game, guys. It's no surprise to me that his pointless streak has reached this number of games. Everything is a stress for him. You watch him handle the puck, and it seems more likely it's going to blow up off his stick than he's going to handle it smoothly.
The Sabres with a face-off win. Heads along the boards. Laid on to Stallberg. Scooped up by Georges. Geometrically to Molson. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Laid up that right side to Weber. He gains the zone.
1 minute left.
Right in front.
In the second period.
Takes it behind his own cage. Knocked right off the stick. The Sabres will start from their own end. To Ennis. Yossi's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And that one sent back out to center. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 16 for the Predators and 1 for Buffalo. This is the guy who has kept his team in it with a remarkable save. We had to break. The opening face-off of the 3rd period in a scoreless game. It's dumped in. Grabbed by Myers. To Stafford. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Parked it, blocked. Can he generate something from there? Puck gathered in behind the net by James Neal. To Stallberg. Dumped in. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. To Molson. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Can he generate something? And he's held up against the boards. On to Molson. Cut by Hodgson. Led on to Stafford. From the right side to the middle, right on his tape. Muscled long to Stafford. Collected by Mike Ribeiro. Takes it behind his own cage. Moves up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. To Mazzaros. To Brian Giunta. Gets that pass back again. And glides on through center ice. Takes a chance on the dump to the opposite corner. The Predators will start from their own end. They'll have to go back and recoil thanks to this clear by Ellis. He's pinned and held at the boards. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Sabres shift from defense to offense. Mashed in. Rene's back behind his net and is able to stop it right there. Angled to Nystrom. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
The Predators will start from their own end. Moves up the side with it now. With a shot. Score! Finally, we have a goal.
Pretty simple from this area of the ice. You're shooting as hard as you can.
Enroth's only able to move so quickly. What a shot.
little over 7 minutes left to go in the third. Nashville's up in this game 1-0. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. What a ripper! Drives to the net. Take it to the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot of it.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Cruises to the slot. Score!
Shoot from there, you're just hoping it goes in, especially on the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
Buffalo's got that one. That one's cornered on the dump. The Predators shift from defense to offense. Propelled to Gostad. Back in front. He beat everything but the post. Stays on side to the middle. Oh, a great reaction there. That one was tipped on goal.
That puck changed direction in front of the goaltender.
Guided through center for Foligno. Superb defensive play by Nystrom. To Gostad. Delayed penalty call. Lets it go. Score! One team, 3 goals.
Gostad's quick hands allowed him to snap that one up and score the goal.
Enroth's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Sabres with a center ice face-off win. 60 seconds. Seems like a long time when you're the BUF. It's Kitty cornered in. Glides to the safety behind the net. Left wing pass to Fisher. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Score! 4 unanswered goals.
Fisher scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
Too much room in the top half of the net, and so he's not able to shut down the blocker's shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
The Sabres are trying to change momentum here. Their starter had just a rotten night in goal. They'll get the backup in there.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. And he dumps it in. The Predators will start from their own end. He can start some danger here. Poke checked away by Kluhn. Off his pad. Score!
You want to score goals, especially off of rebounds, go to this area.
Rene's clearly at a disadvantage. He makes the first stop, but he doesn't recover in time to get to the rebound.
Buffalo's got another face-off win. Puck collected back behind the net by Shea Weber. Right up the side.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 36 seconds.
He's into the slot. Hodgson's got this one between the blue lines. Slid to Stewart. He's got it, but can he shovel it out of there? And the heat's taken off by the clear. The game is over. Nashville's got the victory in this one. Probably somewhere in the back of their minds, It was said 100% of the shots you don't take don't go in. They won big.
Never a bad play to shoot the puck towards the net. That's what they did tonight.
And don't do a flyby. That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich here. Looking forward to, I think, a good defensive game. What do you think?
Oh, I agree with you, Doc. Defense wins championships for the most part. And sometimes the best defense in the world is when you have the puck, so you don't have to worry about defending in your own zone.
The Predators' game plan is pretty simple, Doc. Protect the middle of the ice and keep everything in front of them when they don't have the puck.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Rene's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Predators. Price is the other choice in goal, and that's for the Canadians. And his save percentage is right in there, pretty solid. As we are about to begin, Shea Weber is poised at his defensive spot. A decade in Nashville, 2 Olympic gold medals, and a frightening shot. We are in Nashville, and the game is underway. Glides to the safety behind the net. Up the wing to Stallberg. Right up the side. Angled to Fisher. Shoots it on. Back in his defensive end to get it. Pacioretty's cutting through the neutral zone. Shooting. Got a piece of it. Carried behind by Shea Weber. Outletted to Neal. Full steam up the wing. Mashed in. Puck taken behind the net by P.K. Subban. Cut by Markov. To Iginla. Carries it up the wing. Nice poke check by Yossi. Grabbed by Iginla. One-timer. They score! A first one of the game, and it's early.
Boy, that's a beautiful one-time shot there, but how about the pass? You're going to be setting the table for somebody that's getting ready to one-time that puck. You have to lay it perfectly in between the two skates to allow that shooter to get the most that he can on that shot.
He barely slowed this down. It deflected off of him into the net.
The Predators control from the faceoff. Up that right side to Bork.
assisted by number 13.
Takes it behind his own cage.
And by number 79.
Nashville's come out with a game plan, and they are carrying it out on the forecheck. Guards the point well, doesn't he? To Parento. Toward the net. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Out off his pad. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Everyone heard that hit.
Carried toward the woodwork by Smith. Poke checked away by Brian Campbell. He's right in front with it. Neutral zone carry by Parento. Terrific hand-eye. Geometrically to Prust. Gathered in by Smith. Bort cut through the neutral zone. Point to point it goes to Ribeiro. Sent on goal. Routine save there.
Rene's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot. The Predators are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Tomoan moves it to the barrier at center ice. He takes that pass right off the left wing. He got his pad on it. Perfect receipt of the pass. What a save!
I know it's a great save, but if you're the shooter, you got to find a way to put the puck in the back of the net.
Rene's desperation pays off. He's able to make an unbelievable stop.
Over 8 minutes to go in period one. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. The Predators with a face-off win. Left wing pass to Roy. Taken in his own end of the ice by Markov. Moves up the wing. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. In the slot. Controlled by Jokin. Drives to the crease. Got a piece of it. Got it on his stick in the slot. No! What a chance.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Clune's carrying it through center. Gives it on a cross from the point. Score! And the game is even.
Roy's follow-through on the slap shot helped them score from the point.
It looked to me like he had stopped this shot. He had a big chunk of it, but it worked its way into the net.
Neutralized face-off win.
Scored by number 9, Derek Roy.
Walking a thin line near the border there. Glides to the safety behind the net. Ahead on that left wing to Fisher. What a ripper! Wonderful save.
15 minutes, 10
Gathered in by Prust. To Bork. Looks ahead to start something. To Fisher. Pointed to Yossi. Forcing attention indeed. What a save! Seemingly had no chance.
He's always been one guy that never gives up on a play.
Rolling out of his crease, he's able to stop this one behind the net. That covers some acreage to Bork. Terrific glove save. And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. And we turn to the shots on goal in the first. 9 for the Canadians and 7 for the Predators. This is the shot that tied it. We get to see it one more time as we head to break.
For next season, stop by section 144 on the concourse.
One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Canadians have looked to run into a very hot goaltender. They were the better team in that first period. They can't get down. They can't get discouraged. Continue to shoot the puck and get people to the net.
Held behind his net by James Neal. Long lead pass to Stolberg. Two guys together with force. Big force.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Played in the corner by Pacioretty. Brings a shot. Up the wing with it now. Led on to Galchenyuk. Enormous hit. Off his helmet mask. To Pacioretty. Moves up the side with it now. Superb defensive play by Josi. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Drives to the net. Taken over by Brian Campbell. And he's hammered. Puck corralled behind the net by Emelin. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Up the left side to Plekanec. Takes it on the wing. What a move! Really good move. Oh, here's a wrister. Marvelous save by Rene.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
Perfect centering pass. Save. Score! 2 straight goals.
His mindset's pretty easy. Grip it and rip it. What a slap shot.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
Over 9 minutes have gone off the clock. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Bort's got this one between the blue lines. Big drive, kicked away. Volchenkov uses the middle of the ice for Wilson.
Time of the goal.
Picks it up in his own end.
4 seconds.
Slid to Eller. Lofted back in and the forwards get to the bench. Back in his defensive end to get it. That puck is wired in. Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Back in front. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
To Weiss. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Diagonally to Roy. Heads to the front. Great save, point blank. Cruises to the slot. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Given back to Desharnais. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Puck gathered in behind the net by Shea Weber. Muscled long to Josi. To Borg.
Borg's got the goal, Doc, that gave his team the lead in the period.
To Pacioretty. Good standing poke check by Shea Weber. Looks ahead to start something. Up the wing. It's dumped in. Picked up in the attacking zone. Save! Puck held near the point. Pass. Oh, penalty coming up. Montreal's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
The Canadians with a clean win on the draw.
2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalties.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 12 for the Predators and 12 for the Canadiens. And this goal has put us where we are right now, in a one-goal contest as we head to break. The Canadiens have some carryover time that they've got to kill off at the start of this period. Solid win at center ice. Speared along by Emelin. Oh, wonderful play. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Lifted up. Score! One team, 3 goals.
Weber's momentum really helped him put that slap shot home.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it?
Of the season.
Snatched up by Josi.
By number 6.
Left wing pass to Nystrom. Pick drive. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan.
Time of the goal, 24 seconds.
Good face-off win. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Takes it behind his own cage. Oh, my.
They're not going to let him get away with that dirty hit.
Yep, here they go, Doc.
A big roundhouse and the decision.
Oh, a couple of those punches you could hear. That was an excellent fight. Nashville's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. A chance to clear. Weber's got to shovel it out of there. And that one sent back out to center. Montreal's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Terrific interception. Defense to offense begun by Josi. Oh, what a collision there.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Offensive zone pickup by Parento. Propelled to Subban. To Galchenyuk. Hatchets one. Brilliant save by Price.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Must get it out. Yosi's got it on his stick, trying to clear. He tried to clear it out, but it went off one of his teammates. Still alive. To Galchenyuk. Score! A goal on the power play.
How about that pass? He did not have a lot of time. He got it to the goal scorer and he put it in.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. And he flies it back in. Carried behind by Nystrom. Neutral zone pickup here by Emelin. Takes it up that side. And he pitches it back in. On through the corner. Score! And this one is tied.
Eller's able to get himself in position to one-time that puck to the back of the net.
Rene's looking back at the net here. He thought he had the low stick side covered. He doesn't, and the puck's behind him.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. And that one is sailed back in. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. One-timer. Great save off a howitzer. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him. Just under 8 minutes have gone by here in the third. Nashville's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1 to Iginla. There's one that'll take you back through time.
When you have the puck there, you're a marked man.
To Jones. To Bork. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped.
51 seconds.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Snapped up that right wing to Bork. Picks it up in his own end. Chip to Wilson.
Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center.
Off his pad. Poke checked away. He's in front with it. And he'll cover. Emelin's working him over pretty well with a glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Nice face-off work. And he takes it through center ice. That one dropped back into the opposite corner. The Predators will start from their own end. Angled to Clune. Great chance here, 2-on-1. To Gallagher. Plays a little catch here. Moves up along the boards. He's in on an onside play. Taken away. To Clune. Brings a shot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Ellis dragging it between the blue lines. And he dumps it in.
That's not only a good play of getting the puck deep, but also having that awareness of knowing where you are in the game.
Gets across, looks over his options. Oh, and he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Lets it fly. Good save there. Sauced big time to Galchenyuk. Jabbed away by Ellis. Laid on to Ribeiro. In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass.
In the third period.
We are in the final minute of what has been a tremendous hockey game. Big drive. And off target with that one.
Oh, that was a chance that would have sealed the deal. Up by 1.
Carries it toward the woodwork. The puck is fielded now by Shea Weber. Jabbed away by Brian Campbell. Heads on to the corner. hammers it. Wonderful save on the redirect.
There's no question. That puck was deflected and a good stop.
Good quick poke check there. Swept on to Gallagher. Grabbed off by Ellis. Dragged through the neutral zone by Neal. Flings it. Score!
Neal's goal has put this one away for sure.
That's going to be too much for them to come back from. That empty netter will seal the deal.
Montreal's got it off the draw at center.
Scored by number 18.
Heads along the boards. Lets it go. And he missed it. Didn't get through. Same side to Galchenyuk. The clock is at zeros. The game is over. Montreal's defeat is marred a little bit. They thought they could tie the game by pulling the goaltender. Did not work out.
Don't mind that they pulled the goaltender when they did, and those type of things are going to happen when you're trying to win the game.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone. Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-octane contest tonight because we have two teams with offensive credentials.
Before anything starts, Doc, we better sharpen up our pencils because this has got a chance to fill up the score sheet. Both these teams love to score goals, and the folks behind us, they're looking forward to a lot of goals here tonight.
How would you like to be one of these goaltenders, Doc? They know it's going to be a real test with all the offense on the ice. It may come down to whoever can make the critical stop that decides it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Ben Bishop, living proof that you can't be too tall to play goal. The man in the crease tonight stands 6'7", a native of Denver, a veteran of the University of Maine, and an outstanding goalie with the Tampa Bay Lightning. Rene's the man at the other end of the ice for the Predators. This is a goals against average that is solid. It is strong. He is great. At face-off, the goalies know that Shea Weber is on the ice and has a shot. At the Olympics in Vancouver, he drove a puck through the net. Scary. And so we begin. It's dumped in. Tampa Bay's got 2 up on the penalty board for delay of game.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
The Predators go on the power play for the first time.
Stay out of the penalty box when you're playing this team. You do not want to put them on the power play.
Ben Bishop, 2 minutes for delay of game.
Right near the line. Can he keep it going? Good job with the stick. Taken up near the boards by Ellis. A chance to clear. Knocked right off the stick. And that one out of play over the glass. Clock stopped. Neutralized face-off win. 2 sticks together, it goes to the offense. Wonderful stop by Bishop.
An unbelievable stop from a high scoring area.
And he freezes for the whistle.
Should be way easier to get out of your zone than this. A defensive zone turnover forces the goaltender into a difficult spot.
Nashville's got that win. Good jab with the stick there. Offensive zone pickup by Smith.
Smith's just gliding to the bench, Doc, after that huge hit.
Marvelous save. No time on that one. And shot back down. That was resistance meeting attack. A solid kill to Jokinen. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good quick poke check there. Rene's out behind to stop it right there. Tampa Bay's done it. Back at full strength. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Unfortunately, the puck carrier there knows he's in a hockey game. Wow, what a collision.
Picked up behind the net. Forcing attention in deep to Strawman. Could not be filtered through a strong play. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Picks it up in his own end. Takes it up near the boards. Puck into the players' bench. They can't play it there. It'd be fun if they could.
As the officials go collect a new puck, this one's going to get tossed up to some lucky fan. Smith's been in discomfort since this hit here.
A little past 6 minutes played here in the first. It is tied at Cobb. Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. To Wilson. Puck hammered in. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it up that side. A ripper from the point. Tampa Bay's minor penalty is for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
Nashville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 7.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. The Predators have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. In on the 2-on-2. Can they get reinforcements here? Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. To Jones. And he motors on through the neutral zone. Superb save by Bishop.
A quality chance, a better save.
Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. That play went offside.
Bishop's playing net better than anyone right now. He's doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
The Predators control from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. He's in front with it. Score! A goal on the power play.
Presence of mind to get to the front of the net, open up, and one time it in past the goaltender.
Bishop so dejected, Eddie. He stopped most of this puck, but it still found a way to trickle over the line.
The Predators have given us the first goal.
It took a while, but they got to be happy with the lead.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win.
By number 13, Olli Jokinen.
Sailed in by Eves. Carried behind by Yossi.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 37
Puck picked up in the neutral zone by Mike Ribeiro. And that one's just one more save. And that one's routine. Pass comes to him from the crease. Many yards gained to Panik. Tipped in, and they'll change lines. Takes it behind his own cage. Team changing. Bort cut through the neutral zone. Good centering pass to the slot. Got that! Tremendous scoring chance. Killorn's put the glove in his face.
He's been doing that all night long.
Panik's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Smith's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Beat him on that one. Outstanding save by Bishop.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Tampa Bay's got 2 on this one for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Predators go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
Tampa Bay penalty to number 10.
Nice face-off work. Carried to the corner by James Neal. Back near the blue line to Weber. Cranks one. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal. Heads to the front. Still power play time left. Going back to get it. The puck taken by Shea Weber. To Ribeiro. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great shooting lane. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Stamkos carried that one between the blue lines. Superb defensive play by Shea Weber. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Sent to the opposite corner by Garrison. Takes it behind his own cage. To Ribeiro. A 2-on-2 moving on. Drives to the crease. Sticked away. Tampa Bay survived it. Back even. Good work with the stick. Headed right down the middle under the scoreboard. Puck played between the blue lines by Jokinen. Long lead pass to Ribeiro. He's got him against the glass. Collected by Panik. Long lead pass to Killorn. Wonderful centering pass, and it's right to him. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Good distance on that one to Roy. He's into the slot. Oh, he'll pay for that. Brewer's annoyed. Might be something here.
He's had this look in his eyes all night long.
Brewer's been itching to get into a fight. It's just not going to happen here.
The teams have coincidental minor penalties.
Great job by the official. He's taking control of the game, offsetting penalties on both sides.
Every face-off important, especially when there's more room per man out there. Nearing the final minute, Stamkos has come up short on another face-off. That covers some acreage to Neal.
2 minutes for roughing. Time to the penalty.
Out in the slot, off the goal post. Splendid pass through center to Stamkos. Nice poke check by Shea Weber. He drives toward the slot. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Rene's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 91,
And the first frame has been completed here. It is 1-1. Take a look at the shots on goal. There were a lot of them that period. A huge 18 for Nashville and 2 for Tampa Bay. All games begin tied. This one has had some scoring, but is still tied because of this goal as we head to break.
At one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Nashville's offensive game was relentless in the first period. Here in the second, they need to get more people in front of the net to not allow that red-hot goaltender to see a lot of the pucks coming his way.
This game is tied. We've just begun the second period. Fires. Turned aside off the pad. Propelled to Palat. To the safety of the net while his team makes changes. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Can he generate something from there? Pass to the slot. Wide. Oh, wonderful play. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. Laid on to Stamkos. Puck collected back behind the net by Shea Weber. Ahead on that left wing to Yossi. Point blast. Easy save. No trouble there. To Carl. Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. Slid to Callahan. Up the wing with it now. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. The Predators get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Nashville's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Tampa Bay's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Full steam up the wing. Neutral zone carry into the end of attack. Grabbed by Hedman. Long lead pass to Callahan. Speared along by Ellis. To Gostak. The Predators shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better than a chalkboard. Oh, stick save. Bishop's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. Extra man on. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
The Predators are guilty of a minor penalty for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
It's a 5-on-3. It's a power play, and it's a chance to do some damage.
Nashville penalty.
Tampa Bay's got it again.
2 minutes for interference.
Enormous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
He's going to the net. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Ribeiro's quick wrist shot surprised the goaltender in close.
I think he believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
Tampa Bay's got that one.
Short-handed by number 6.
And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside.
Roman Josi. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 35 seconds.
Under 8 minutes have passed. Nashville's lead is 1, and it's a fresh lead. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. Taken to the corner by Ribeiro. Right near the line to Fisher. In the slot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Glides to the safety behind the net. Up the wing to Neal. Hammered. Brilliant save by Bishop. One into another. Oh, tremendous stop by Bishop. Gets play stopped.
And so we've done this before. You think you've got more time than you do. You turn it over in the defensive zone, and then you hope your goalie bails you out, just like here.
Nashville's got another win. Chip to Volchenkov. Didn't get through. Nashville's done it. Back at full strength. And he glides on to center ice. Mashed in. Back in his defensive end to get it. He's got that one. Let's see what happens. Moved along and in. Turned right away with the poke check by Garrison. Look at this chance. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. He drives to the net. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Roped in by Hedman. Ripped along to Callahan. Bishop's at the bench. Extra man over the boards. The Predators got a little goal hungry and ran into the goalie. Goalie interference.
This is an easy call for the official. You must let the goaltender play his position, especially when he's in the blue paint.
This has been a power play that's gotten a lot of times, but no goals. Maybe that'll change with this one. Defensive zone win.
Neal, 2 minutes for goaltender interference.
Clear. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Tampa Bay's going back to get restarted with their advantage. Moves up along the boards. On to Palat. Propelled to Strawman. He got in. Great stick save. Can he make him chase it? Laid on to Gostad. Shoots. Save. Moves up the wing. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Rene's tested with an unbelievable move, but he stays center to the puck to make the stop.
Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. He's right in front with it. He got in. Geometrically to Hedman. Slides it to the point. Wonderful save on the redirect.
Clearly redirected in front of the goaltender. Good stop.
Blue line control to Johnson. He's got it, but has to get rid of it. And it's hammered back down the ice. That is persistent, solid penalty killing. He's through. Led on to Garrison. Slid to Callahan. Marvelous save by Rene. Gives it on a cross from the point. He's in on goal. Right from the slot. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Neal's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
The passer recognizes that he's got to get the puck up in the air, but he displays sweet hands as it goes just over the stick and lands flat on the ice.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center.
By number 18, James Neal.
Catawampus to the corner.
Number 12, Mike Fisher, and by number 20, Anton Volchenkov. Time of the
Cut
goal,
by Panik.
17 minutes, 33 seconds.
Decides on the area behind. Oh, bad giveaway there. Blocked with the pad. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Near the boards. Finessed to Ribeiro. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 29 for the Predators and 8 for the Lightning. Neal's marker made this a 2-goal lead for his team. Intermission is next. It is the 3rd period, the regulation time period, and we are underway. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Stallberg. A shot off his pad. Acrobatic stop by Bishop.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
In the slot, he's taken a perfect centering pass. He scores! 2nd of the game. What a performance.
Neal's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
Bishop's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Outletted to Nystrom. Dumped in. Picks it up in his own end. Shot.
By number 25, Victor Stallberg. Time of the goal,
Chip to Filppula. Charged up the wing by Morrow. Good position in the slot. Blocked. On through the corner to Morrow. Oh, penalty coming up. The Predators get 2 minutes up on the penalty clock for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
There is hope with every man advantage, even if your percentage is poor. Are you listening?
Nashville penalty.
Face-off win here. Pass. Remarkable save off that blast.
4 minutes, 54 seconds.
Filppula's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Predators have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Tampa Bay's got a piece of it. Right in front. They score! They only trail by a pair.
Demko's wanted that pass from below the goal line. He got it, and he finished it off.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Nashville's collected another victory on the faceoff. Thrown in. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. On to Palat. Good distance on that one to Filppula. Got to clear it here. He's into the slot.
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 22
Parked in the slot, and it's on his stick. Great job on a cut pass. At the front of the net. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Angled to Gostad. It's a 2-on-2. Might be an opportunity here. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Pointed to Hedman. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Gets it behind the net. Right in front. Parked in the slot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Paddled aside. Tampa Bay's power play has ended. Not as good. Long pass sprung to Jokinen. At the point, big shot. Carries it up the side. He's got that centering pass. No team worth its name is going to let that go. Weber's cut through the neutral zone. Save! Picks up that pass. What's next? Moves up the side with it now. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Solid win at center ice. That one's flopped in. Long way to go. Begun now by Ellis. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Oh, good chance here. He's got a wonderful centering pass. Up the wing. Nice standing poke check by Neal. Looks ahead to start something. To Neal.
Neal's playing with a lot of confidence. He's looking for the hat trick. He's already got 2 in this game.
Save! Carried to the corner boards by James Neal. Wrist shot. That shot went badly wide.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
Got his stick on it. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? To Stallberg. Propelled to Kaloran. Nice pass right up the gut. Heads along the boards. It's dumped in. Back in his defensive end to get it. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. Tampa Bay's got another face-off win. To Hedman. To Callahan. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Snatched up by Yossi. Same side to Gostad. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. Gathered in by Hedman. Into the attacking end. Wires one up the gut to Nystrom. Ranks one. And he scores.
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now once the empty netter goes in. That pretty well wraps it up.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Gets in, and he'll look over his options.
Assisted by number 6.
Can he generate something?
Right on it.
Good, solid poke check there. To Garrison. To Brewer. Pass ahead through center for Johnson. The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Jokinen. Up the left side to Klune. And he is closed off emphatically.
He took a hit to make a play along the boards.
Tries to get it on net. The game is over. Tampa Bay's turning point may have been the anthem. They were terrible tonight. Outshot, outscored.
They never had the puck. They were always defending.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. This is Washington, named for the nation's first president, and for 40 years, the home of a much-loved NHL team. They are rocking the red here for the Capitals. Greetings, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, looking forward to a high-scoring contest tonight.
Well, at least maybe for one team, Doc, because one team certainly has the ability to fill the net as well as any team in the entire league.
Nashville's coaching staff has them playing a fast-paced, straight-ahead, offensive brand of hockey. In order to play this way, you have to know what you are doing with the puck before you get it.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Holtby's the man with the heaviest equipment and responsibility tonight for the Capitals. Notice the save percentage. It's one of those many numbers attached to the goalie glove, and this one's just fine. Pecorine is the starter almost all the time. He's the finisher. An NHL All-Star, he followed up being the winningest goalie in the AHL in Milwaukee with being winningest in the NHL in Nashville.
Nashville's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Carried toward the woodwork by Josi. Back in his defensive end to get it. Laid on to Green. Cut through the neutral zone to Ovechkin. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Yossi. Decides on the area behind. Collected by James Neal. Into the attacking end. Turned on net. Stick save on the changing shot. Wires one up the gut to Neal. And he's hammered.
We wish him a happy birthday 4 months early.
Ahead on that left wing to Ovechkin. Muscled long to Tenge. It's off his pad. To Neal. A hammer shot from the point. Right up the middle to Johansson. He's all alone. He was outnumbered but not outskilled. To Jones. Led on to Wilson. Lets a shot fly. Glides to the safety behind the net. Up that right side to Johansson. Near the boards. The refs caught something. A delayed call here. Carried through center ice by Light. The goalie gets to the bench. Still, there's time on this delayed call. Look at this chance. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
The Capitals struck first, and we're not even halfway through this opening period.
Their energy and physical play allowed them to get this lead.
The Capitals get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 90.
And he dumps it in. Takes it behind his own cage. To Ribeiro.
25. Jason Chimera.
Fires. Blockered away. Could be trouble near the line.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
To Brouwer. Carries it up the wing. Broke it up well with the poke check. He can start some danger here. Cuts through. Fires! Jokinen's cut through the neutral zone. That one's rifled back in. Picks it up in his own end. Moves behind the net. Perfect centering pass. Brouwer's got this one between the blue lines. Mashed in. The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Jokinen. Shoots. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Gathered in by Neal. Takes it behind his own cage. Good distance on that one to Stallberg. Out in the slot.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Can he generate something? Fires! Score! And the game is even.
That slap shot had some steam on it.
And so we can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Nashville's got that one.
His fifth of the season. Scored by number 3, Seth Jones.
Corralled by
By
Light.
number 4, Ryan Ellis. Time of the goal.
Right there, but can he get it out of harm's way?
Seconds.
And the first frame has been completed here. 2 goals equally divided, 1-1 after 1. Now for a look at the shots on goal in the first period. 4 for the Predators and 3 for the Capitals. Jones' goal has knotted this up. We're at the end of the period and headed to intermission.
Washington's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Flopped in by Ovechkin. Carried behind by Stallberg. Left wing pass to Neal. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Speeds right on goal. Gets it behind the net. One-timer, a lightning-like glove. Blue line control. Ooh, he got in the way of that one. Back near the blue line to Yossi. Save. Stays on side to the middle. Score! 2 straight goals.
Fisher scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
You do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
A little under 4 minutes played. The Predators have a 1-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. The Capitals control from the neutral zone. Return to Alsner.
Mike Fisher, assisted by number 59.
On through the corner.
And by number 25.
One-timer.
Victor Stallberg. Time of the goal, 4 minutes.
Thrown in. Out of his crease with the big goal stick. The puck stops right there. To Light. Carries it toward the woodwork. Walking a thin line near the border there. Uses the middle of the ice for Wilson. Moved to the shadow of the boards by Ellis. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Washington's collected another victory on the faceoff. Out in front. Save. Good work with the stick. Save. That covers some acreage to Brouwer. He could start some danger here. Takes it up that side. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Hope he's able to bail his team out as they burp up a defensive zone turnover.
Washington's got a defensive zone win. To Backstrom. Chip to Ovechkin. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. In the... Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
The key to the one-timer is the initial pass, and it was a beautiful one.
Backstrom's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
A little over 8 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The red light has flashed 4 times to a side. Washington's got another face-off win. He knifed it away. To Kennedy.
Assisted by number 19.
The Predators will start from their own end. Up the left side to Neal. Dawn, they've got a 2-on-1 here. Outstanding save by Holtby.
Talking about making it look easy.
And he pushes it on through mid-ice. Stick save. Fisher's cutting through the neutral zone. Hammered. The Predators shift from defense to offense. To Neal. Pitched back in from center. More time for player changes. Squibbed over to Ovechkin. To Tanguay. Moves up the side with it now. Zone to zone to Niskanen. To Backstrom. Many yards gained to Tanguay. Players tired, about to get a rest as he lurched at it, and he got it.
I know it's a great stop, but if you're the shooter, you have to elevate that puck.
Controlled by Olsen. To Johansson. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. Got it all. Gets play stopped.
Rene's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Carlson's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break. Underway in the third period. This game is tied. Puck taken behind the net by Yossi. Geometrically to Weber. Nicely into the zone. Back in front. Got it on his stick in the slot. To Tanguay. They've got a 2-on-1. What a hit.
That is a huge hit.
And he slides it on through the middle. And a save. To Tanguay. Slid to Backstrom. Big drive. Paddled aside. The Predators will start from their own end. Slap to Neal. And that one's routine. To Backstrom. On to Ovechkin. Speared along by Shea Weber. Looks ahead to start something. A ripper from the point. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Two sticks together, they cancel. The Predators have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Capitals can play a close game knowing that if they get a power play, that's among the very best in the game. But they've got very little advantage tonight. Their opponent plays much the same way. We'll see who can take advantage of the other's mistakes.
Carried through the middle. He's in. Can he get free? He's got a chance. Bunted down. They gain the zone, but there are two men back. Fantastic shutdown. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good keep. Gostad's carrying it through center. He's into the slot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Can he send it out? Nashville's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. To Weber. Dragged through the neutral zone by Wilson. He drives toward the slot. Big pad save. The Predators are back even. Good attempt. Easy save. The Capitals shift from defense to offense. Neutral zone carry. And offside is called on the play.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
Washington's got it off the draw at center. Lofted back to the opposite corner. Decides on the area behind. Good stick work, and for that reason, it's a chance for the offense. Propelled to Ribeiro. Long pass sprung to Roy. He's into the slot. Score!
Roy's decision was pretty easy this low in a slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Hope he's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
A little under 9 minutes still to go in the third. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest.
By number 9, Derek Roy.
It's kitty cornered in, gathered in by James Neal. He left his feet, but not on his own, and not by choice.
I think he just tattooed him on the boards.
With a blast! To Kennedy. To Chimera. Gets in. What'll he do? The Predators will start from their own end. Laid on to Jones. He's got that centering pass. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Up the wing with it now. And play stopped because of an offside.
Fair's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down, and he steps up for a huge hit.
Washington's got another face-off win. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Glides to the safety behind the net. To Stallberg. Right up the side. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. Gets that one on a cross. Picked up in the attacking zone. Same side to Stallberg. Taken up the middle. Fires. Lifted on goal. That's why the goalie's there. To Backstrom. Right along the blue line to Tanguay. Enormous hit. We are in the last minute. Gains the zone. Can he generate something? Angled to Weber. Accidentally blocked. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Like skating ability, gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Nashville's got that win. Save! He could start some danger here. He's got him against the glass. Slides it to the point to Yossi. Sent on goal. Routine save there. And played through center for Light. Big hit. Possession gone.
Oh, that hit sends a message.
Takes it up near the boards. Score!
Yossi's got the goal, and this game is over.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
Nashville's got that neutral zone faceoff. Gains the blue line.
Time of the goal.
Heads to the front.
47 seconds.
Heads along the boards. The game is over. Nashville's got the win in this one tonight. They had a decisive edge in shots on goal. Sometimes that's a deceptive stat.
They never look discouraged with all those opportunities towards the opponent's goal.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.